Okay, right, guys. Okay, so to continue, right, and the next function in your string type text hiding in string. The next one is called as what now? In string. Online students, check it out. Am I audible? Online students, ఇది ఆఫ్ చేసే online students, am I audible? Okay, right. Okay, guys. Now the next one, the next function in string. So in string function, we are using guys here when you want to find out a specific character occurrence position, a specific character occurrence positions. For example, if you want to see this, hello. Hello is my expression now. In this expression, total how many number of characters? 5 characters are there. And these are the position of characters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And suppose if I want to ask you, what is the first occurrence of L position? If I'm asking the first occurrence of L position, how much? 3. So the positions will be written. Same as if I want to know the second occurrence of L position, how much? So 4. So your specific character and that character, how many times it was occurred in the expression, which occurrence position of character you need to return or you need to find out. In that cases, I will use what now? In strings. Okay, na? So if I was given first occurrence of L character position, how much? Then your in string will returns to me 3. If I'm asking second occurrence of L, how much? Then your in string returns to me 4. So in string function, through this function, the user can identify your occurrence of position character in your expression. So in that cases, this is in string will be useful. Okay, right down below. It returns the occurrence position of a specific character from the given string expression. And the syntax also very carefully observed. So the syntax is in string of this is my string. Next, specific character which you wanted, the specific character. Next, starting position of character. Starting position of a character, comma, occurrence position of character. and close. So almost in this function, we have four arguments are there here. In this function, four arguments are there here. One is string, specific character, starting position, occurrence positions. So there are total four functions, four arguments in this function. Okay, na? And carefully observe, don't confuse. For example, I will take one expression now. Don't write, observe. What is my expression in this? I'm using here my expression was, okay? Uh, so my expression is hello space welcome. It is one string expression. So especially when we go for in string, each and every character of the position we know, and the positions will be like this. So 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, and some space, whatever you given, the space will also take a position number 6. Okay, space is also counting and already we knows. And W is called as 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So these are the position of characters. These are the positions of characters. And carefully here, the most important is what now? Whatever the positions I'm giving here, these positions when you count, okay, either left to right, if you counting your characters, or right to left counting of your characters, these positions are never change. So what I'm saying, either you can count your characters from left to right, right to left. Any manner you just count. But whatever the positions we fixed here, those positions will never change. It means what you understand, these positions are, what is this? Fixed positions. Okay, na? Don't confuse. You can count left to right, you can count right to left, any directionally, you just count your characters, but those characters' positions are fixed. We cannot change, and the positions never change it. Got it? So, what I'm saying here, counting, write down, characters from left to right, or from right to left, from right to left, then the positions of characters, the positions of characters are fixed in the string. Then the position of characters are fixed in the string, in the given string otherwise. Okay, now come out and see the examples on this. Come back here. So check it out and carefully observe. Already syntax, in your function, total number of arguments are 4. Now you can see this. Select in string of. Here I will give it my string expression hello space welcome. Hello space welcome. So, and here I need to specify our specific character. Suppose I want to specify L and from dual. So in this case, in entire the string expression, total number of characters are 13, including space. And here which position character I need? L position. But here L position or L character, how many times repeated in my expression? 3 times. First L is having in the third position. Second L is having in the fourth position. Next, 6, 7, 8, ninth position. Okay. But you see, user is not given starting position of character argument value. I'm not given here. Occurrence position of character value argument also not given. Here, how many arguments I'm giving? Only 2 arguments. If you are not mentioned which occurrence of L character position you want it, the programmer is not given. And from where are you? You need to search your character. Okay, that is also not mentioned. So whenever you are not mentioned your starting position of the character, the occurrence position of the characters, these 2 arguments values we are not pass it. Okay, na? By default, your searching starts from L. It was counting from L. By default, which is while you are traveling from H to E, while I'm traveling these characters one by one, in my travel, which L will come first, that position only returns by Oracle. So Oracle traveling from H character because I didn't give it any starting point. By default, it will start the first character only. So starting point H. From H, it will be travel. In the traveling, one L was found. This is the first L was found. This L position how much? 3. The 3 will be returns. Understand now? The same say, if I want to give L, I want it. I need to start my traveling from first character. I need to find out my first occurrence of L character position. So occurrence is what? 1. So even though this is also same, your journey starts from first character. So here H. From here, I want to travel. From here, whatever I'm traveling here, which occurrence you want it? First occurrence. First occurrence of which character you want it? L character. What it was? 3. What is this? 3. So, if you're not mentioned by default, this is implicitly work. This is explicitly. Clear now? So, careful observe. Okay, sir. But sir, now I want it. The second occurrence of L position, I want to find out. Okay. So now what I want to do? I want to travel from first, but which occurrence you want it? Second occurrence. Second occurrence of L is having at the fourth position. So now we can see, got it? Yes or no? Suppose if I say, sir, I want to know about the third occurrence of L. That means my occurrence is what? 3. And I'm traveling from H only. So H, E, L. But this is first occurrence. User wanted first occurrence, third occurrence. Third occurrence. So that's why leave it. Again, travel. Next one more L found. This is second occurrence, but user wanted third occurrence. Then L after O, O after space, space after W, W after E after L. So L, this is which occurrence? Third occurrence. So this position is what? 9 will be returns. So now we can see returns here. 9. Now all of you clear? So can I try one this? One. So I'm trying one here, observe. Come on. Huh? Position tell me. 9, 9. Sure. So I want it first occurrence of L. First occurrence of L, where it is? Ninth position. How? Because we are traveling from sixth position. It means that we are traveling from here onwards, space onwards. It means previous 5 characters will never consider my boarding point. Which station? Sixth station, not previous 5 stations. I'm going to get at with the station, sixth station. So from there, it is countable. Okay. So this is sixth character. My boarding point is 6 space. So now from here, my travel started. Starting L. This is which occurrence? First occurrence of L. And what you are expected? First occurrence of which character? L. What is the position? 9. Because I said positions are fixed. You can count from left to right, right to left. Positions will never change. Let's see whether you got it or not. Clear? Okay. Next, you tell me next. From where is your boarding point? Sixth, space. Your boarding point from space. Travel. Which occurrence you want it? Second occurrence. But in the traveling, do you have any second occurrence? No, only I have a first occurrence. So second occurrence is not there. Not there means by default 0. What is that? 0. Is it clear? Okay. Your boarding point? H. Your traveling starts from there. What do you want it? Space. Which occurrence? Space is under sixth. Okay. Your travel starts from E. Which occurrence you wanted? First occurrence. First occurrence of which character? E character. What is the position? 2. Why, sir? My starting point is also considered, included. Yes or no? Then what is the position number? 2. Is it clear? Now, uh, 8. 13. Clear? -1 means E. Huh? E. Which occurrence you wanted? Third occurrence of which character? Check. 13 or 2? Huh? 2. 2. Why, sir? This is your starting point. It is also included, na? So it is a first occurrence. This is second occurrence. This is third occurrence. Third occurrence of E is having which position? Second position. That's why I'm telling. Counting from right to left, left to right. Positions never change. Statement. Underline na? Dua? Your boarding point? -6. -6 which one? Here? From there, which occurrence? What is the position? 2 only. Huh? 8. Zero na? So clear all of you? Right. Right now. Okay, so right. So these are what now string or character functions. And next one takes heading date functions. Date functions. And one of function is called as a sysdate. So this function, main purpose of this function is what it is. It returns, it returns the current, it returns the current date expression or the current date of the system. Current date of the system. So your computer or laptop exactly the which date, okay, it will be show you on the present or spot that the current date of the system will be returns. Okay, and the system is having right or wrong, it's none of the matter, but what it was showing by your system, that value will be written by sys data, system data. Understand now? So now let's see your syntax of this. So what is my syntax here? Sysdate. Okay, now? Now we can see. Examples carefully observed. So if I want to give it now sysdate from dual, as per my computer, what is the day? 4th October 2023. So this is what. If to this, if I'm using sysdate, it will be, I'm going to show as what? Current date, comma. Next, I will give sysdate plus 5. I will show as, okay, new date, comma, sysdate, okay, minus 5 that I will show as old date and from dual. So now we can go and see. So current date, new date, old date. These are what? Alias names. So current date 4 October 2023. The 5 days if you added, what is the new day? 9th October. 5 days you subtracted. What is the old day? 29th September. Okay, na? So this is his day expression you can use like this. Right down below. Next one. Add underscore months. Add underscore months. Okay, this function we are using guys here to add or subtract. To add or subtract the number of months. The number of months to the given date or from the given date. Okay, to or from the given date. Syntax is what now? Add underscore months of. Here I want to give it now my date expression. And comma, here you can give it a number of months. How many months you need to add? How many months you need to subtract? Okay, let me come out and see. Suppose we are writing here sys date, I will show as a current date, comma, add underscore months of a year. I want to give it a sys date, comma, to add here 3 months, for example. Then it will show as what now? New date. Suppose add underscore months of a sys date. Okay, and -3. It will be show as a old date. Okay, and from what is this? Dual. So now we can see a spelling wrong. Okay, all right. So now current available date is October month. I'm adding 3 months to my current October. Next date is what? January 4th, 2024. 3 months minus October minus means September, August, July. So 4th July. Okay, na? Right. Right down below. Okay, right. So when come to the next level, observe. For example, I'm creating one sample table in my database now. The table name is called as products. And here I will take product code and next product name, varchar 2 of some size, and the product manufacture date, product manufacture. Listen here. Next assignments I will give. At the time, show your talent. Not talking level. Assignments level, show your talent. Now, manufacturing date, date data type, and one more column, expired date, date data type. So this is one table we designed with some columns. And later what we want to do, I'm inserting few, okay, products values here. But here I'm going to send P code, P name, and manufacture date columns only I'm passing. So which column I left? Expired date column. So product number 1021, the product name is XYZ, and the manufacturing date is, for example, 23 May 2021. And this is my first product details. Same as the second product details also, I'm sending now. So 1022, my product name is ABC. So it was 03, and I will take it off your September and 2022. So like I just go to commit this information to permanently saving purpose and just call your products table. So your two products and their manufacturing dates, sir, we have, but we don't know expired dates. What I want to do to these products based on their manufacturing data, I want to place your expired dates also. So in this cases, we need to use what now? Update command, because I already explained to you. Update which table? Products set. Which column you need to update? Expired date is equals to, here I'm using add underscore months of, to which date I want to add a manufacturing date, comma 24 months I'm adding. How many months? 24 months. It means how many years? 2 years. Now I just updated. Let me call this now. Satisfied? Huh? Yeah. As per 23 May 2021, if I add 24 months, then the next expired date is 23 May 2023. So almost how many years? 2 years. Same as 3rd September 22, this product expired date is 3rd September 24. Like add month, you can use like this, right down below. And the next function, last underscore day. Completed? Right on. Writing is also one type of art, na? Hmm? Some students are there very fastly writing. That kind of habit is good in examinations. As or no? Huh? And somebody is having one more talent is there. Like his friend person showing some paper, backside the person. Yes or no? And they didn't see what they are writing. The line is straight or a cross. We don't know. That is also one talent. Na? This kind of talents are very useful in public examinations. As or no? One of my friend also like that in MCA. He is an average student actually, but he have one talent. What do you know? Without his notebook, very fastly. And in that, one more talent is that person changing pen colors also. Heading black color, theory blue color, black color, blue color. And one more very appreciation what is no, the writing also excellent here. Like every character like a diamond. Super writing. Actually, we are seeing like this and writing, seeing like this writing, but still our lines are railway track. But he didn't see anything. He will be riding like this only, but every state line is a straight. And that is one of the advantages of that student, my friend, in examinations, board examinations. Hmm? So once I observed that in the same classroom, we are all same, just he and me, the all ticket numbers are just a 10 numbers difference, I think. So 10 or 7. So one day I identified that what we called talent. Actually, he didn't say to anyone. First MCA first year completed, 1-2 semesters completed. Then he was okay, good marks. Second semester, second year, second semester, or third semester, I think so. Then I observed in the hall room, examination hall. So sometimes what happened, instead of ours, we are morely focused on others. Yes or no? So at the time, I also just we are focused like this. Then I identify his talent. After exams are completed, we came outside. Okay, I asked her, "Are Karthik, how you written? Excellent, yeah. Any all questions, sir. Yeah, I observed. Huh? You observed? Huh? Uh, so this is your talent. Are yaar, huh? These many 1.5 years you are hiding this talent. Then he said, Are Sudhakar, don't tell me, Ray, don't tell me. If you're telling to our friends now, they are going to be ragging to us. Okay, don't tell. Then I said, okay, yeah, but good talent, yeah, super. I said, and he was. I said like this. He told me one story like that. What now, Sudhakar? If you don't mind, don't tell this habit to. I have this habit to anyone because for this purpose, from 2 years onwards, I practiced this. That means how to write without seeing our notebook. Only other notebook you can see and copy. For this is almost 2 years I practiced Sudhakar day and night. Then finally I achieved this. Then it was very useful in my public examination. So that's why the 2 years effort. That's why don't relieve the secret in front of others. Then I shocked. Really, 2 years practiced. Yes, Sudhakar. So I didn't understand that the value of that art, but I understand in public examination, this is very good logic. Yes or no? Nothing, yeah. A paper change also, very intelligent, pen change. Then really where it is headings, actually in our public we are using some neatness purpose, we are using different colors. But our batch is there only one color. Uh, I'm not using like that. My friends also not. But he was like, because he is already B.Ed student. B.Ed students, they know how to get a good marks. Because you know that writing purpose, some marks will added. Neatness purpose, some marks are added. This kind of things, B.Ed students know it. In their B.Ed training part, the professors will give some tips to them. So that we don't know now. We are coming from degree. So he was talented, very talented. And finally, okay, every semester he pass here. Every semester he pass. There is no backlogs. Hmm? So we identify how he was reading. Then this is a secret. His front end boy is a good boy. That means he was intelligent. He's a clever student. So that is the main thing. Copy paste. As it is, even the word to word, sentence to sentence. Okay. So that is good art. But I think all of you completed your BTech. Yes. Anybody is there still pursuing? Huh? No, all are completed. Nah? Oh, bad luck. Otherwise, sir, I'm also practicing. If it is have there. Okay. Right. Last day. So it returns the last day. Okay. The last day from the given month in the date expression. Okay. So syntax of this, last underscore date, and here you can give date expression. Okay. So that means, yes, very simple. And which date are you given? In the date, which month are you used here? As per that month, in the month, what is your last day? For example, this date means current. Current which month? October. October last day, 31st. Right now. And the next one is months underscore between. So now, right now, it returns the number of months between the given two dates. The given two dates. Syntax is, so use your months underscore between of date 1 comma date 2. But here one point should always keep in your mind when you're working with this. Okay, now here date 1 is always date 1 is always greater than date 2. Okay, na? Otherwise it returns a negative sign value. Otherwise it returns negative sign value. Okay, na? So compulsory, your date one must be, greater than to date two. If it is not greater than, then you will get a negative value. Okay, and now you can see this. And of course, you have very simple logic. For example, you can see if you do 3 minus 2, how much? 1 is a positive. Yes or no? But the same thing, 2 minus 3, minus 1. So same logic here also. Understand na? Your date 1 must be greater. If it is a smaller, you got a negative. Okay. Same as your addition, subtractions, how it is. Okay. Right. So now we can see, now I'm writing your select months underscore between of, now I want to give it some date, for example, 01 dash, okay, June dash 2022, okay, and comma 01 dash June dash 2023. Now what it was happen? Come on. Is it what? Negative or positive? Now it was showing negative, minus 12. So that's why date 1 must be greater. But you're 22 and this is 23. So that's why negative. So don't use negatives, okay? And don't go for negative return value. Be positive. And this is 22 and we'll get it now, okay, from dual, and see positive sign will get it right on below. So these are date expressions. And after that, which functions? Null functions, but null functions already we covered. So then after what next? Which function? See, what is that? Conversion functions. So null functions already we covered, okay? Conversion functions. In conversion functions, we have a two types of functions very oftenly we are using in our Oracle application. Okay. So these are called as a to underscore char and to underscore date. So these two functions are very oftenly we are using in our Oracle, okay, applications now. So what is this? We will see now. And this is very important functions in real time. Okay. Mostly these functions are we are using in real time applications. So to underscore char function, this function, how it was worked and for what purpose I need to use. Okay. There are two reasons this function should be used. One is your data type of expressions when you converting into character type. That's the first thing. So date type converting to char type. At the time you can use, and also whenever your date expression do you want to show in different formats. For example, I want to show my year like y. Then my year returns in which format? Y means one, how many digits? 4-digit format. So it will be returns like this. Suppose your year, you need to display 2 digits format, then 23. Suppose you have your year in the complete plain text format. Plain text format means what now? 20, 20, what? 3. Okay, na? So this is plain text format, it will be returns. Like this, you have a number format. MON, first 3 characters of month spelling. MONTH, entire the spelling. Suppose this is the month. What is the month? October. October number format 10. October first 3 characters in the spelling OCT. Entire spelling OC October. Understand? Na? So like a D, dates, like a weeks, like a quarter, different intervals we have here. These are all are called as a intervals. Which interval the programmer is given to my to underscore char function. Based on that interval, your value will be written in that format. Understand? Na? If I'm giving y, then my year returns 4-digit format. If I'm giving MON, then my month returns first 3 characters format. Okay, these are called intervals. So in 2 levels, converting level as well as displaying your date expression in different formats levels. In these 2 levels, whenever you have to do any operation, there you can use what now? To underscore cat. That's why in real time, this function is very, very oftenly the people are using in their projects. Okay, na? Now you can understand that one by one example if I show. Okay, and interviews levels also, this is very important to you. Right on. To convert date type to character type, and also display date expression in different formats. Okay, so what is the syntax of this to underscore char? Let me see. To underscore char of sysdate, and now you have to send your intervals. Now send your interval. Here one more thing. Here what I was taken? Sysdate. It means implicit. Your system automatically give it us. But some people are asking to you, sir, in place of system date, can I give for user defined date? My wish, my own date, can I give it means no, it doesn't work. Okay, na? So to underscore char, it will be working with the sysdate based only worked. If I want to give my own data, okay, for example, today 04 October 2023, if I'm giving now, it's not allowed. It was showing error. That's why whenever you practicing time, if anybody they given their own date now, it was showing error. That's what before I'm telling. So this function is always be implemented with the sysdate only. Okay, now other than sysdate, you can't take any other things. Okay, right. So now this is the function syntax. And now here, sysdate we know, function we know. What is intervals? Here so many different types of intervals we have in the database. Like whatever I show you just now. Y is a one interval format. YY, one interval. YEAR is a one type of interval. Come to month. is one interval. MON is one interval. MONTH is a one interval. Day, D is a one interval. DD, one interval. DDD is a one interval. DY is one interval. DAY is a one interval. Like a week, WW, like a Q, quarter. Okay, so there's so many types of intervals we have. First, those intervals, you should understand which interval will give it us which format of output. Understand na? If you know that answer and it was very easy for you and easily you can understand that. Okay. First write down below. Formats you can take, interval formats. Now first come out here. Year formats you can take. First your year formats. Year formats YYY. Year in 4-digit format. YY, the last 2 digits format. Year 2023, text plain text format. CC, century, 21st century. AD, okay, Anno Domini, and BC, before Chris. Year, okay. So these are intervals of year format. Okay. Now come out first of all, just observe, don't write. And now you can see, suppose here I'm using select to underscore char of what is this? Sysdate. If I'm giving my interval is y, then see your year as per system date. What is the year? 2023. Which format? 4 digits format. If you want to show 2 digit format, YY. If you want to show, okay, in the plain text format, year. So 2023. Got it? Huh? So this is what. That means finally what you understand, which interval I am passing here. Based on that interval, your value will be returns in that format. Got it? Huh? So now, finally you can see. I will give it like in one example all. YYY space, YYY space, YY space, YEAR space, CC century, and I will give it here BC. But we are staying in AD या BC? BC, बिफोर क्रिस्टा. तो बहुत बुढ़ा हो गया यार आप लोग. There are centuries of years you lived. So now I was given. Let's see what it was happened here. 2023 is a first interval format. 23 second interval. 2023 third interval. We are living in 21st century and we are living AD, not BC. But I was given BC, but Oracle returns to me AD. Understand na? Right down below. Okay. Mm. Now this is year. Same as next what now? Month. The first, how many intervals are there in month format? Okay. That first we will check it out. So come to month format. There are three intervals we have. There are three intervals we have. One is month in number format. MON, first three characters from month spelling, month, full name of a month. Okay. Come out and see this. If I'm giving here my intervals MON, MONTH. So 10 OCT October. Okay, na? So this is three intervals and their format values. Okay, right. So next day intervals. So come to the day format intervals. In day format, careful observe, DDD. Suppose when I'm using DDD, day of the year. That means yearly how many days? 365. Out of 365, today, 4th October, which at the day? Is it first day na in the year, or else 50th day na in the year, or 120th day na in the year, or 240th day na in the year? So, which at the day out of 365? That written by DDD. Next, DD. DD interval written day of the month. In the month, as per today date, which day? Fourth day. So 4 will be returns. That means fourth day out of how many days? 31 days. Because monthly, either 30, 31. In 31 October, today, which day? Fourth day na, fifth day na, seventh day na, 10th day na, 21st day na, what is that? That will be written by D. D. And single D. It returns day of the week. Weekly, how many days? 7 days. Today, which day? Today, which day? Wednesday. Wednesday, na? Wednesday. So Wednesday. So that means Wednesday, which day in the week? Fourth day. And actually, so many people, they're going to be consider their week start from Monday. And I think this is also happened with only IT industry people. IT industry people, what they said, weekends. Weekends means they're saying that Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Their habits like that. Okay. That's a culture, normal. But grammatically, that is not correct. Grammatically, as a terminology wise, your day starts from Sunday. That means your week starts from Sunday. Sunday is the first day in the week, not Monday. Remember, Monday, we are just casual in our life. We are going to be following that culture by the reason of IT field. But actually, your week starts from Sunday. So, in the week, 7 days. In that week, Sunday is the first day. Like Monday, second day, Tuesday, and as per today, Wednesday in the week. If it is a Friday, sixth day, Saturday, seventh day. This is the formula. Next, DAY. It's called a full name of the day. Today's what? Wednesday. Entire spelling will show me. Next, DY. First three characters of day spelling. Wednesday. First three characters what? WEN. Understand na? So like these are the day formats. Right now. Okay, right. And these are intervals, and every interval having some specific reason. Okay. And on day examples, we will see tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow we'll continue this functions. Okay, now. Right, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.